Okay, hello guys. Today I will be speaking about entrepreneurship and how it affects blogging. Now, blogging, it's a very new phenomenon, right? It's something that goes with this time and this generation. Like it was not created like in old times. This is like purely a creation of this generation. Okay, what is blogging? Let's start there. Blogging is something like anyone, you go up on internet and you start a blog. It's that simple. For example, I want to write about my recipes or something. I just go on, make my account, and I start writing blogs. People just randomly go, if they want to search for a recipe, they will type in a recipe for a steak, and if my recipe is good enough, it will come up on this newsfeed, and this way they will be able to follow me. If they like or if they think my way of cooking is really good, they will start following me. Now, you're wondering, how do you connect entrepreneurship with blogging? I mean, that's a really good question. If you think, why am I investing so much of my energy in writing something, in providing free information to people? Like, it gives me nothing. It just takes my time and my mind and my information. What do I get in back? Okay, so guys, blogging is like a long-term investment. Okay, it's not a short-term investment. If you're looking for immediate payoff or immediate investment or immediate business, then blogging is not for you. Okay, blogging is meant for a long-term plan. Okay, you got to think long. Normally, what blogging? Okay, so I start writing. Just writing has so many advantages to me. Why? For example, when I'm writing, I'm being innovative. I have to come up with new stuff, new recipes every day to keep up my writing streak. I can't just write the same stuff. So I'm continuously looking over here and over there, and I'm adding up to my information. Okay, I'm adding up to the information I'm gaining from the internet. Look, otherwise, if I have no need for it, I would never go on the internet and search for something. But since I'm writing, I have this intense need to search, go on internet, search for recipes, and make my writing style even better. So I have better ideas continuously. So what else? I have ideas and I have audience before I have the product. So I don't have a product basically to sell right now. Okay, I'm just writing recipes. How can I have a product to sell when I'm just writing recipes? But I'm having fan following. I'm having audience that are gonna follow me. And I think this is one of the most important thing, is because my fans, before I have an actual product, I will have fans. Okay, so by the time I pull out a product, they will be all for it. They will be like buying it, and they will have trust they will trust me because they have seen my work before, so they will be more enthusiastic to buy it. Okay, and it's not just that. Blogging teaches us about entrepreneurship. Okay, like writing is more medium of a self-discipline than a way to communicate information. And if you think about it in that sense, blogging makes you an industry expert. Okay, so when I start writing recipes, I become really better at determining which one is a good recipe and which one is a bad recipe. Okay, so now for my example, it was just if, it was a question of if. You guys are wondering why you're just giving an example of if. So I'm just going to give you some successful examples. Okay, the first example that is on a global scale, I believe so, is Humans of New York. So if you are on Facebook, you must have heard about him, the Human of New York. So he's just a photographer. Even I don't know his name or what he does, or where he lives, or what's his education. I know nothing about him. What do I know about him? That he takes good pictures. Not just pictures. See, he started out as a brand. What he did was, he maintained his image. He would just go out on streets, random streets, take picture of people and ask them to tell something about themselves. Okay? And they would. He would post a picture of them and a paragraph of what they said. You want to take a guess about how many followers he have right about now? More than 10 million followers he have. Okay, this is how successful he is. He started out as something small. Okay, he just goes out in the street, takes pictures of people, bring the pictures back, edits the picture, writes something on it, and just posts it on Facebook for everyone to read. And it touches your heart. It makes you feel that you're in contact with random strangers you have never met, and you get to know about their life stories a little bit. This is really exciting if you think about it. Okay, it's very interesting blog. So how is this person earning anything out of the blog? he's just posting it for free. I get your point. See, he got an audience first, okay? He made his name in this thing. He got an audience. And then you know what he did? After like about 2 years of doing this, he released his first book called Humans of New York book, part 1. And it was sold out immediately. He didn't need a publisher. He did not go through a publisher. He did not need critics. He did not need anything. Guys, this guy single-handedly wrote a book, sold a book, and published a book. Not in that order. Okay? This guy was able to sell all his books instantly. And instantly. You could go and check this out, okay? If you don't believe me that this guy just sold out his books instantly. So this is what blogging does. He was just writing every day, taking random pictures, doing anything. He had no money to invest, okay? No money whatsoever. He only had his time, his energy, and his idea to invest. And I think that is what entrepreneurship is all about, okay? Especially in blogging. Because you are not investing money. You don't need to go through corporates or go through other companies or other people. You use your brain. Okay, you have an idea, you build an audience, you write about it, you think about it, you get creative about it, and then you come up with a product after you have the audience. And this does not normally happen in all types of entrepreneurship, okay? This type of is specific to blogging entrepreneurship, and this is where the success lies, okay? Because whatever product you're going to release, you're going to already have the audience for it. So it's going to be good. They are going to be ready to pay you money for your product. And you can always better the product and do all this. At this time, Human of New York travels all around the world, and now he's making videos and then he's putting on them YouTube. So he's also earning money from YouTube and he's from books. And okay, let's just go to a more national scale and let's take an example of Turkey. I'm sorry, I'm forgetting it. Wait a second. Jenny in Mersin. Okay, so Jenny in Mersin is another blog. What does she do? She lives in Turkish. Mersin is a city, if anyone knows. It's a really beautiful city. It's a beach city and it's close and it says where people of retirement live. What she does is, now she's just making up audience, okay? For now, she's just making up audience. She just wants to write. She just wrote about this cat in Mersin and how she is this pretty cat and how she gives you attitude and this. And she writes about all these small things here and small things there. At this moment, guys, she is building her audience, okay? She's getting people, and she has no product yet. So she's not earning any money, okay? As per se, she's not earning any money, but soon she's gonna earn a lot of money because of this. There's another example of this person in Turkey who started selling wine, okay? He started writing about wine, and then he had his own brand of wine, and then he was able to sell it and earn millions of it, and because he had an audience before it. So guys, I really want you to think of entrepreneurship as something that does not need money, okay? That does not need a lot of capital. Entrepreneurship is an idea that you develop, and there's nothing better than in this age of blogging to go with the internet and blog. Blogging is the best approach to entrepreneurship for people our age. Thank you so much for listening. Until next time.